Let's talk about the buyers and sellers market. We're going to go about the definitions, we're going to consider some examples, and we'll see how does it change from sellers to buyers market and vice versa. So let's start with the definition of the sellers market first. This is the time where pretty much sellers rule. They can demand top dollar. The characteristics of it is low inventory. There aren't enough homes for sale. There are bidding wars where one house can have many offers. We experienced a good example of this. We experienced in this right when the pandemic pretty much started in 2020, 2021. Almost throughout the country we experienced sellers market, except for urban places like New York City, Manhattan. And so during the sellers market, the buyers are really disadvantaged. We had people that were looking for homes for years, and every time they would give an offer, highest offer, in the morning they would wake up and the house would be gone or an apartment would be gone. So the buyer's market is opposite. There's plenty of choices, there's a lot of inventory on the market, buyers can take their time, and vice versa. The sellers are now forced to lower the prices to move it. It also is associated with a lot more inventory. Now let's talk about where we are experiencing sellers or a buyer's market right now in America in like middle of 2025. We still have a seller's market where houses fly in places like upstate New York, Buffalo. One of the big reasons is because the property values there are affordable. And the buyer's market is evident in South Florida, where insurance price is high and there's so many houses on the market. So what to do? It's very hard to time, when it's going to turn. Like tomorrow, government will lower the rates, and we may experience another housing boom, or vice versa. If the rates go up or maybe stay where they are, the housing might be pushed to pretty much stagnation. So it's hard to, time it. But as long as you have the house, you can kind of go with the market. So I invite our first-time home buyers to get their pre-approval and see what you can do today without waiting for the better times.